Hey folks, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, well, I'm here with a stunning entry to our current altered tag. It's not an altered tag. It is a shape tag, altered ephemera, or treat bag. And I am holding up Ms. Jellybean's entry, and she's entry number 10, folks. Notice I managed to attach the little tulle bow she made out of the spider web to my hair. Oh yes, I did. Expert makers make things in such a way you can just tuck in a little clip. And look at that, folks. It's already in my hair. Yes, it is. It is now a hair bow until further notice. It's pretty amazing. All right, we got to take a look at this entry, folks, and I am so excited. I pulled this out, and I was like, holy shabby gorgeousness. Forgive the crinkle crinkle. I'm really opening up here with you. It's not live, but I'm opening up for the first time with you. And I have said on this challenge, you have all brought your A game, if not your A+ game. And this, folks, oh, this is epic. It's a two-parter, never mind. I'm just starting with part one. All right, first of all, well, we know that this is a tag, and it is one heck of a complex tag, folks. Now, can you tell that there's a glittery, gorgeous little swan in the middle of this tag, even on my crappy camera? Oh, yes, you can, even on my crappy camera. Well, folks, I gotta tell you something. This was handmade in the back. We have a cut apart, expertly done. See the shape? Expertly done. And that's just underneath. I do not know exactly what Miss Jellybean has used to layer this up. My guess is it's fabric of some kind. Yep, I'm telling you, folks, I think it's, I'm picking at it a little, and she's gonna kill me for doing that, but I had to. Because how else can I tell you what it is if I don't pick at it? I gotta tell you, take a look. I think what she did was she glittered up little pieces either of cheesecloth or fabric to create this. And I'm not joking. And it is so thick, folks. It's like layered up. It is like layer up. Do you see how thick up that is? Look how it rises up. Yeah. I think Miss Jellybean either used cheesecloth or something like that. And she glittered it and layered, glittered, layered, glittered, layered, and kept it all in this perfect swan shape. And it creates this three-dimensional swan. It is so magical, folks. It is an iridescent color. Then she put the wing on the top, also cut out of the cardstock. And it is like pink glitter and iridescent, which is my favorite. It is my favorite glitter, folks. I have a thing for this iridescent glitter. I really do. I look at it and I melt. And this thing is like beautiful because it's iridescent, but then it has an extra little pink shimmer to it. So I think she's hand mixed this, guys. This looks custom mixed to me. You can't buy this color in the store. And it's two colors. It's the iridescent and the extra pink tone on the wing. All right, sorry, getting beyond that, let's start at the top. Well, you know she's got all sorts of cute little trim. She's got like this gold. Oh, and she's glittered up parts of the gold, I think, folks. See, you gotta watch these shabby makers. They alter everything. I'm telling you, from cord, yeah, and she singed the ends so that they don't fray. Sometimes I forget to do that. I nail polish it. Now, I'm not as brave as she is. See how she singed the ends of this? Sometimes I worry about doing it. I've been practicing, though. On this, she did not singe. She clean cut, and she probably put a little bit of nail polish on there, clear like I do. And then look at this, like her cuts are so clean, folks. My cuts are not this clean, even with good scissors. So we have all sorts of beautiful trim. And then she's attached to that this like tiny little tassel. This tiny little tassel in this like soft winter white. It's so pretty. And then on that, notice she used a jump ring. Miss Alicia often forgets to use a jump ring, although you'll be pleased, Miss Jellybean, I did recently use it on a project. I didn't forget. I could hear Danielle's voice in her head going, Leash, where's the jump ring? Guys, I have overcome my fear of using jewelry pliers. I just had to recently. There's a bunch of things I had to make for Miss Ann, Crafty Kimchi, and I had to just get over it. I am not delicate, folks. My hands are big hands. Like I told you, they can make rosettes, no problem. Somehow, no problem. But ask me to like close up a jump ring and it's like, what do I do? What do I do? But I'm getting over it. I'm just getting over it. You just got to get over it. It's just that simple. So on here, she's attached a beautiful little brass key. And it's in that rich coppery brass tone. And then just this nice little chandelier, kind of pink Oh, folks, it's got one little attachment with the Jemmy and then another jump ring and then the second one. Oh, to explain this to you is going to be complicated, folks, because we got layer upon layer upon layer. So what we have on the back, thank goodness for the back, folks, because you see it tells us. Okay, so we have a doily laid perfectly like it's part of the tag. So it's not just flat. She has some kind of technique, folks, that she's using where it becomes part of the backing. And that's not just gluing that down, folks, because I got to tell you, I practice this a lot. See that? It's like part of the tag now. So it's not just flat layered. No, this is going beyond that. And I'm being that careful about studying it because I want you to learn from this, because I learn every time I study one of her pieces. Okay, and she left the from as if I'm ever going to part with this. Are you kidding me? This is going up on my board. This is not going anywhere. Oh, no. And then she's got her gorgeous little label, which says handcrafted by Janice Moore. And if you all saw my last video, she made me some of these. Like, she's unbelievable. And she's grommeted those in copper, folks. Look how pretty that is. The grommets are gorgeous. All right, so this has now become part of the backing, and it's clean and it's perfect. It's not just, it's unbelievable. And then when we study the front, what she's done is she's taken like cherry blossoms and she has layered them up with little glistened, these beautiful little flowery pieces. But folks, she glitter accented those, and that's her own touch. That was not bought like that from the store. I can tell you that. And on my crappy camera, you're not going to be able to see them real good, so I'm going to bring them real close. See all those? Those are all glistening and iridescent and gemmy-like. And she's done that herself, folks. I know, because I studied it before sharing it with you. Oh, yes. No, she's done that herself. And then, oh, yeah, she's added them all on herself. And then she's layered up one of those doilies or 4 of those doilies. No, she's just thicked it up somehow, folks, in the back. So, Janice, what did you do here? I don't want to... Oh, a whole bunch of foam rectangles to prop the doily up because it's super dimensional. And then over that, she's laid the tree branch, a Jemmy, and then a pearl, a little tiny pearl, another pearl. She's put lace down the side, folks. Then she's put that gorgeous swan she's made over top of that. Attached these 1, 2, 3 ribbon roses in a soft pink, a darker rose color, and a nice pale yellow. And then she's put a little tiny pearl in the center of those. Do you see that? Oh, yes. And then behind that, she's put like a little bit of that wintry fringe, just a tiny bit. Because remember, you get extra points if it's winter or fall themed. So she made this winter, folks. And even though it could be any season, she tells us it's winter by the little backing on this. And also like by making us know, oh, it's like a Christmas, it's Christmas shabby in soft pink. It's unbelievably gorgeous, folks. Then underneath that, she's taken one of these foam flowers and she's glittered it up herself around the sides and on all the petals. Then she's put some tulle. And folks, no, it's not tulle. It looks like tulle, but it's cheesecloth. Why does it look like tulle? Because Miss Janice has glittered that up in iridescent as well. So it looks like fancy tulle, but folks, it's cheesecloth that she's just converted. Look at that, folks. Look at how genius that is. So you take a little cheesecloth and you make it all iridescent and it suddenly looks like tulle. And underneath that, if you can believe it, is a lace doily. Look at that. And then from there, she's got pearl spray just coming out a little. Can you see that on my crappy camera? Just a little, folks, but enough to make it magical. And then some more of those little flowers that she's glittered up herself, another heart Jemmy, and then this just delicate white lace at the bottom in that winter white. Oh, folks, this is spectacular in person. It is spectacular. It is shabby Christmas, folks, in this soft pink, and it is magical. And the sentiment says, follow your heart. And it's just in a ribbon-like format, so she allows it to have a natural bend. She bends it up so it would come up 3D, like a wave, right? Take a look at it. Can you see that on my camera? Yes, you can. There you go. See that wave, folks? She bent it up on a wave, so it's dimensional. And it's on gold foiling. Again, perfect fishtailing. There isn't one piece on here, folks, that doesn't coordinate, that doesn't work together. But more than that, it's just flawless. Look at it. It's flawless. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. I mean, I should know already with her, but this is just something else. And there's a part 2, folks, there's a part 2 to this, which I'm going to pull out because I had her entry here. And of course, I just got all caught up in it. All right, so that was part 1 of her entry, Miss Janice Moore, otherwise known as Jellybean. And now you're seeing this at the same time I am. Are you ready? Oh, you did not. Folks, she has handmade a Santa-shaped tag. Get ready for it. And folks, she fussy cut this out herself. I can tell only from the back. How did you do this? Guys, if you could see this and all the filigree work, you would just faint. If I tried to do this, it would be an unholy mess, I promise you. And it wouldn't matter what scissors I own, folks. Okay, so this is an epically beautiful shape tag. So we have Santa. Unbelievable. She has built this stuff up again. It looks like fake snow, or in this case, it looks like his little woolly beard. And again, I'm going to tell you, I think that's cheesecloth, and she has built some kind of her own glitter. And she has glittered that up to give it that snowy texture. Maybe she's using that Eileen snow that both Crafty Kimchi and I use. But she's added extra glitter, folks, because that snow is nowhere near. Look, even my crafty camera can show you it's real sparkly, right? There's no way that snow is that sparkly, folks. You remember how Crafty Kimchi had to do the dusting? Yeah, well, look how sparkly this is. Unbelievable. And then she's built up, I think it's a little bit of cotton up here for the top of his hat, which she has also glittered up, and then for the pom-pom. And then she stained, yeah, she did. She stained it soft pink for the hat to keep it very shabby Christmas. And then she's got the little Santa's face, and she's rouged in his cheeks. And she built up his mustache, so I think that's also, not only did she use that cheesecloth, yeah, she built that up. She may have used the same stuff, which is like that cotton batten that she used for the hat. I think she used for the mustache to make it extra thick and dimensional. I don't know if you can see on my camera, but yes, there you go. See how thicked up that is? I think she used that stuff, folks. And then she fussy cut out a filigree to make his beard dimensional and interesting, and then built it up using that cheesecloth and glitter method, folks. It's amazing. It is truly amazing. Take a look at it, and then just attach a little pink. I mean, holy shabby Christmas. But honestly, folks, like, if I tried to fussy cut this, see how the back? You don't want to know what this would look like. Maybe I should do it just so you guys can see the difference when Janice makes it or when I make it. Like, this is one of those things where it's like, if I can do it, you really can too. I'm not just saying that. But like this is tough fussy cutting. This is not simple fussy cutting. But look at it. So folks, you have definitely all brought your A+ games to this round. I don't even know what to say about these. I mean, these are just unbelievable. This is entry number 10 from our very own Miss Jellybean, aka Janice Moore. Jellybean Junction. If you are not following her, folks, you are missing out. This woman can make anything. Yes, shabby is her passion. But I can tell you something. You can learn so much from her. How to make great folded envelopes, how to make fold-out wallets, how to make candy canes out of hair doodles from the dollar store. You can learn how to do so much from her, and you can take all these lessons and apply it to whatever style of making you want. Because what's cool about Jellybean is that she alters it all from scratch, folks. So once you learn how to do it, you can make it clean and simple, you can make it vintage, you can make it shabby chic, you can make it rustic, you can make it whatever you want. Her lessons apply to every style. But this is her entry, folks. This is why you don't want to miss out on her channel. It's Jellybean Junction. I'm putting it down below. Entry number 10. Wow. Wow, you guys are just killing it this round. You're just killing it. All right, folks. That is it for now. It is almost 11 o'clock here. The man's about to come on and be like, hey, it's 11 p.m. I do need to upload, I need to re-upload the birthday challenge winner before I go to sleep. But then I'm going to come back on tomorrow, and I'm going to spend the rest of my night watching your videos and catch up. I have over 50 comments that I need to respond to. Clearly not tonight, but I will catch up on them tomorrow. Well, what I would like to do is watch your videos because I see there's a whole bunch going on, and I'm super excited about that. But I will upload the birthday video as well tonight because I think that's important. Since I did draw the winner, you need to see who it is. And thanks to everyone for participating in that, for Miss Letitia, Miss Jellybean, and my very own Kathy Catso Create. You really made their birthday so wonderful, and I'm really grateful to you. I truly am. All right, I will be back on shortly with our birthday challenge winner, And then I'm going to watch your videos, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, folks. Bye for now. Number 10, Ms. Jellybean Junction.